Good morning. Happy Friday. It is the last Friday of Vlogtober. It is the 27th. It is a high of 39 degrees today, even though initially the weather app did say 54, so rude. And I was woken up with cramps at 4 a.m. this morning. Wait. Let's flash back to what I said in my previous vlog. Tomorrow, I already know that I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, and tomorrow I'm gonna be a different woman. Yes, Aunt Flo will still be here, but Lord, please, typically I only have one bad day, if I have a bad day at all. So tomorrow has the potential to be a whole new thing, a much better feeling thing where I can actually feel like I can do more, which will be wonderful. But for now, so the lesson here, the moral of the story is I need to stop proclaiming things because it's like the universe is like, actually, let me make a liar out of you. It's fine. I actually feel pretty good despite having to get up. I was woken up at 4 a.m. in pain, ultimately ended up like tossing and turning, took my foot warmer. I have this great little foot warmer at the bottom of my bed that I leave on when it's cold outside. And I moved it up to my abdomen to act as a heating pad. And eventually I was like, nope, definitely need more ibuprofen. So I got up at probably 4:30 and took more ibuprofen and could not fall asleep until that had kicked in and the warmness on my abdomen felt good. And so I was in bed till almost 8 o'clock this morning. And I looked at my husband and I told him what happened. He's like, oh, you're having a day. And I was like, babe, you don't even know the half of it because I barely saw you yesterday, but this was all day yesterday too. And so he understands that I'm feeling blech. He's feeling tired. So today is, I'm sure, going to be just a very chill day. Both literally because it's cold outside and figuratively. But today I have aspirations. It is 11:15 in the morning right now. And while the day started late and slow, I am feeling better for now, which is great. I have an app on my phone called Go Gentler, which is this really great activity tracking app that kind of gives you like this range of, you don't have to hit a specific number, but generally when you're being more active, it'll eventually tell you to slow down. If you're not being active enough, it'll tell you to speed up. Well, basically today mine said in a very passive aggressive tone, it looks like you're well rested, which basically is like, get off of your lazy butt and do something active today. Because I haven't been active in like 4 days because of PMS and then like all the things, all of the hormonal things. And I just allowed myself the grace to not exert the energy if I didn't want to. And now my app is like, excuse me, lazy, you're rested, get up and go. So I'm actually gonna do that today. I just spent the last hour and a half editing a vlog that you guys, the last vlog you guys have seen, because now we're close enough in time where I've gotten behind enough where we're seeing rapid fire vlogs now, right? So this vlog you will probably see Sunday, and I'm filming it on Friday. So the vlog from yesterday that also included some of Tuesday is what I edited right now. So that's done. I've eaten healthy eating on the go bar yet again because the idea of food is repulsive to me, but now I am hungry enough where I might go and make myself some scrambled eggs just because I don't know what else to eat. Nothing sounds good, but I have to eat food because otherwise I'm gonna feel nauseous, and then going downstairs and doing the elliptical machine for a while is not an option if I feel nauseous. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go make some brunch, and I'm already in workout clothes. I have my workout pants on, my workout bra on. And the goal is just to go downstairs and just elliptical, slow mosey on the elliptical. I still have about an hour left of the live action Little Mermaid movie because there was no compulsion to actually finish it all in one sitting. I had to divide it up because of a call that I had, but at 10:30 p.m. I'm still watching it and I was like, I'm just gonna finish this tomorrow because there was no compulsion to continue to go. So we'll see if it gets any better, but so far, cartoon version of The Little Mermaid trumps live action in every way, shape, and form possible. And it just is what it is. So it's Friday. I've got some planning to do. There's nothing on my calendar. Nothing on my calendar, which is amazing. And I did do like my, not internet, but in real life commitments. I'm actually speaking at the CMTA branch meeting tomorrow, the Minneapolis branch of the Charcot-Marie-Tooth Association, which is the disease that I have, right? Our association has meetings every month, every 2 months or whatever. And they asked me to speak as speak to healthier living with CMT. And so I put together a little presentation about food and nutrition and the basics of macronutrients and the and fitness and movement and how we don't have to be strictly rigid, and especially for people with disabilities, like we think of like fitness and working out as something that is unattainable to us. But I'm throwing in there friendly reminders of like, what does activity actually look like? It could look like for some of us walking a mile. It could look for some of us like walking around the block. Any and all things are okay. And I'm very excited to like talk to a actual in-person group of people about this, because I talk to y'all all the time, right? Through the screen, through the camera, through YouTube. But to actually be taking the job that I have online and putting it out there in person, pretty darn cool. So, and especially to people like me with CMT. So that's awesome. So I had that presentation done, sent over to the person who puts it in her whole big presentation. And so I'm on the ball about that. But that's about all I have to do today. Now that once I get this video uploaded, that's all I have to do today. So the Friday is mine for the taking, and we're going to do with it the best that I can. But first I have to go eat something because I'm getting nauseous. So let's go. Okay, instead of eggs, I opted for avocado toast because this didn't involve me cooking or waiting. So this is the same thing that I've had before, the Trader Joe's sprouted sourdough bread with 1 avocado prepackaged cup divided amongst the 2, topped with oregano and dill and everything bagel seasoning, and then wild-caught salmon on the top. Delicious, high in protein, high in fiber, a win all around. Okay, workout is done, shower has been had, and now I'm just waiting for my hair to get a little bit, you know, get the water out in here, and then I gotta put product in it, let it air dry, and then I'm gonna blow dry it so it is ready for me to go to my event tomorrow morning, and my hair is already done and I don't have to worry about it. This is the kind of efficiency I live by. I do the best that I can to not have to shower blow dry style day of an event, if I can help it, because it's a lot of energy. Remember yesterday how I talked about the absolute energy drain that is getting dressed? Getting ready is another one of those energy drains. Life with chronic fatigue is super fun, y'all. Super fun. But now we are going to do just some random tasks around the house, especially when I don't have, like, my desire to productive is 0. None. Zip. But I got on the elliptical, I did the elliptical, I did some stretching, which felt so nice to just move my body after a couple days. Knock on wood, no cramps yet today since 4 o'clock this morning after I took my ibuprofen, so things are okay there. I'm going to do some laundry, I'm going to put some dishes away, I'm going to empty out my Nespresso pods into the recycling thing because it's full and now I have to keep removing the pods whenever I want a cup of coffee. Why? Because I keep the recycle pods, like the recycle bin thing, out in the garage. And so it's not totally convenient for me to just drop things in there. So I have to actually make a point to do it. And it's one of those little tasks that literally takes 2 minutes, but it's also possible to put off for 5 days. I don't know why, but it is. What is your little task like that? That task that is constantly recurring, that is so simple to do, quick, easy, done in 2 minutes, but you always without fail put it off. Let me know in the comments below. So I just pulled 2 of Gracie's toys out of the dryer and they've been in there for a couple of days. So I think this mustache thing, it's a French mustache, is one of her favorite toys. And I don't know if she realized it was missing. Do you want this? Do you want the mustache? Look at the mustache. Okay, can I see? Oh, look, what is that? Is it clean? Does it not smell like your filth anymore? What do you think? Go get it. What do you think, Gracie? Do you love it? Oh, you love it. You so happy? Get it. Get it. Yeah. Are you so happy? Let me see. Hey, look at me. Oh, so happy. Oh, you got a good grip on it. Go. All right, so the angle is stupid, but it is what it is. I'm going to put my little hair concoction in my hair, and the first thing I'm going to use is my all-time favorite. This is a must-have product by Loma, which is my favorite hair care brand, the Fortifying Reparative Tonic. It is a serum. It is so good. Because I am blow drying my hair, I'm using the Calming Cream, also by Loma, and then I will be putting my heat protectant in right away. But I do not blow dry my hair right away because with the Revlon One Step Styler that I use, it's actually suggested that you let your hair dry. Like, best results for the blowout is to let your hair dry like 80 or 90% of the way first. So I put in all the goodies and let my hair air dry, and then I will finish it with the blowout, hairbrush blowout styler. I put rings on before I did this. This was dumb. I don't know about you, but I always take my rings off before I do stuff like this. All right, so I put 3 pumps of the tonic, and I start like here and go down. And then once you get most of it on the lower third of your hair, I take what's left and touch the top, because you don't want it, this can let the areas that tend to get greasy up by your roots look a little bit more greasy, but it's so good for the rest of your hair. And it's what makes my hair look flawless and stay styled so long. I can do, if I blow dry this out, I will not have to style my hair unless I do something crazy to get super sweaty, which I don't anticipate doing because I won't do that again until my period's officially over. So that my blowout that I do today will last me the entire weekend. I will not have to do my hair again until Monday or Tuesday, which is amazing. And there we are. That's it. Now that I gave her her toy back, she is desperate for me to come play with her. Look at that. Shall I come play? What do you think? Let me get my coffee first. Nothing like an afternoon pick-me-up of a cup of coffee, right? Am I right? Oh, I need my phone. Put this in my pocket because I'm running out of hands here. Okay. You wanna play? Gracie, look.
Mommy.
Mommy?
Play.
Play! Mommy, play! Yes. Okay, okay. Hey, hey, hey. You're so happy. All right, friends, so I told you earlier in the week that we'd be making apple pie sometime in the not too distant future. That time is now. I'm going to sit down. I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to settle in and get this apple pie made. It is 4 p.m. But before I get started, I want to show you something that might make a lot of you laugh. Are you ready for this? Check out my pie pan. Why, yes, that is the old Weight Watchers logo. I got this pie pan in a fall-themed package. I can't remember if it's because I worked for them at the time or because of my social media presence. But either way, this is something that I was gifted when we lived in North Carolina. We lived in North Carolina from 2013 to 2015. So like years ago. This is a very old pie pan, but it's fall themed, which I love. And it's the only coated non-stick pie pan we have, which I find actually works really, really well for the pie crust. So this is what I use, but I thought you'd all get a kick out of that. So I wanted to share it with you before I covered it with all of the delicious non-Weight Watchers goodness that's about to go into this pie. 360-degree oven because my oven runs just a hair cool, so I bumped the temperature up just a little bit. It's usually 350. I cooked it for 55 minutes and she's perfect. Look at her. Oh, yes.